with that nigga. Hey, you got one more time to say P Diddy, boy. You gonna get your ass canceled, boy. You know what? You know what? Since you came over here talking about P Diddy, you got to exit the lie, man. Cause you a baby oil ass nigga. Get out of here, man. We don't play that shit right here, boy. I don't care about the little P Diddy jokes. Don't bring that shit over here. Get your bitch ass out the live, nigga. P Diddy that, nigga. Oh, I got the wrong person. Let me get that boy back here. You know what? You know what? I got something for you. Put your bitch ass in timeout. P Diddy that, nigga.
The penny doll and do all that other stuff because it's a quiet dude.
Shout out Chris Rock.
So they had to create the superstar for him.
But Gil, does Kawhi deserve some level of credit for keeping braids relevant to the point now we're watching the NBA Finals with like 6-7 dudes still rocking braids?
Like Lonzo Ball should have been a superstar. That's such a crazy thing to say.
He kept the relevant. Only time we got, we were doing this in 2002, though. And then we stopped.
Listen, Gil, hey, y'all, no chill, Gil. I really ain't fucking with your podcast like that. I ain't gonna hold you.
And Kawhi was the last nigga rocking.
Difference between Melo and Lonzo is personality.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's the lime green Lamborghini. It's the you know what I'm saying? Like it's that kind of yeah.
But we knew LaMelo was gonna be an anomaly though. He was 13 years old, playing with that squad, getting hollered at by women in their 30s. Like he was on a different trajectory.
What was making Lonzo a superstar was LeVar. LeVar was the mouthpiece that kept him in the algorithm. When LeVar backed out, that's when we stopped hearing about Lonzo, because Lonzo was so quiet. He never talked about LaMelo because LaMelo was the wild child.
Oh wait, John Wall superstar?
Yes, he was trying. Yes, he was in like.
No, BJ, don't answer it. I want to hear it.
Like
yes or no?
John Wall was in the same boat I was in. He was probably in front of me. But
D-Wade?
Yes.
No, D-Wade's a fucking superstar, man.
Yes.
You better stop.
But
You better stop. You know D Wade is a superstar. D Wade is a superstar. He won a ring before Brian. Superstar. One of the best shooting guards. One of the best defensive shooting guards in the world. D Wade. Superstar.
Shout out to everybody asking superstar.
Chris Paul?
No, nothing about D Wade. No, I was just talking about John Wall. So when we talk about like superstars,
like he's a superstar that you just be like, yeah, okay, yeah, right? Like he got his.
Nigga, Chris Paul better than you, Gil. What the fuck? You niggas weird, boy. Hey, listen, Chris Paul is a superstar. I don't care if he didn't win the ring, superstar. He accomplished what he had to do.
State Farm commercials, like people know him outside of basketball.
Hey, some niggas are superstars because of marketability and clean cutness.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's a great front guy for that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I believe that. I believe that a lot.
Like a superstar is like a pop star in a sense, right? Like
Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, G's. Let's get to it, man. Listen, we on the road to 300 subs. Let's get to it, y'all.
you're not your everyday rapper. Like, yeah, you got good bars, dude, but we can't sell. You might not need all the bars, but we can sell your look, your charisma. Same thing with like a Kendrick Lamar. We can sell what you got going on.
Chet.
Hey, look.
Man, Chet really, Chet bounced back. He might be in some of them group chats, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, he's back active in the group chat.
Gonna be that X
Group
Factor
chats,
tonight.
man.
I
He in
hope
the
he
group
not.
chats.
I hope he not in the group chats.
I don't know. He might have been in the group chats, man.
When it was whooping it.
Going feet.
Them group chats is bad. You don't know who's like that motherfucker on. That little
man.
motherfucker.
Hey. Hey. Can I ask you this? Who's a music head here?
Drew walking around acting like he made NBA players with his punk ass.
Whoa.
Mr. Big, we are live on playback.
That's fine. I don't care.
Okay,
Honestly, he don't care. He just don't care.
as merely a host, I didn't
I don't like.
Have sudden life emergencies left?
Hey, Shot, do y'all think Carmelo is a superstar? Do y'all think Tim Hardaway is a superstar? Do y'all think Tim Duncan is a superstar? Listen, man, I think they're a superstar. We gotta get off this topic though. I ain't gonna hold y'all. We finna get off this topic. Man, these niggas really.
The Thunder have tied up the 2025 NBA Finals at 2 games apiece. As we welcome you to Game Time Live at the Finals, presented by State Farm. With Hall of Famer Charles Barkley, 3-time WNBA champion Candace Parker, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Jared Greenberg.
What's up, y'all, man? What's up, man? Happy Father's Day.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabansi. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment.
Happy Father's Day to everybody in the chat, man. Happy Father's Day, man. I repeat.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabansi.
I repeat, happy Father's Day to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all go do, hey, fathers, y'all go do y'all thing, man. Listen, y'all go do y'all thing, man. Listen, bless to all the fathers out there. Happy Sunday, happy Father's Day. Tune in. Let's get to it, y'all, man. Let's get to it, man. We ain't got time to play. Y'all run them lights up. Y'all run everything up, man.
Welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. And we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And folks, we got a show that's going to get a lot of people talking. Before we get into it, please make sure to like the video and sub to the channel. And be sure to follow me on Instagram. My handle is CTABANC. Let's get into today's topic now. So, you know, there's this long-standing debate that's been going on between who's better, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. Who's better? Us Kobe fans believe Kobe's better. LeBron fans will tell you LeBron James is better. Even a few days ago, somebody sent me a video of Nick Wright talking about why Kobe and LeBron is in a debate. I didn't even bother to waste a second of my time watching that show. But nevertheless, it's still a conversation that goes on. LeBron fans have their reasoning for why they feel like LeBron is greater, and us Kobe fans have our reasons for why we feel Kobe's greater. And one of the reasons us Kobe fans believe Kobe is greater is because of the competition he beat, right? And the teams that he had to play against. I think Kobe's most impressive championship was the 2010 championship when he was playing against a Big Three. But apparently, LeBron feels like it was even more than a Big Three. He believes that Celtics team was a Big Four, believe it or not. So I came across an article here from Sports Illustrated. It says, LeBron showed...
I'm about to pick this poll up, y'all. Y'all run it up. Y'all gonna run this up. Y'all gonna run it up. Who y'all think better? LeBron James shows respect to former Celtics star Rajon Rondo. It was a Big Four. I said the same thing. I thought the Celtics had a Big Four with that Rajon Rondo because he added a lot of value to what they was doing. Like, so like it was the Esther Star. I just like to say that he had a Big Three. But Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, and LeBron James. And they got put out multiple times in the finals. So I'm not really understanding. They won back-to-backs, but they ain't win no. With that team, you gotta win 3-peats, man. You gotta win 3-peats. Hey, y'all hit the poll, y'all. When y'all come in, y'all hit that poll. Who y'all think better? Who's better, Kobe or LeBron? So y'all hit that poll. I'ma see if y'all hitting that poll or not. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe when y'all come in. We about to get right into it. So LeBron James showed respect to former Celtics star Rajon Rondo. It was a Big Four.
Shows respect to former Celtics star Rajon Rondo. It was a Big Four. And I'm like, That was a big four.
Interesting.
The team that you couldn't beat until you got to Miami, but Kobe beat them. And I'm like, well, if they were this big,
See, that's the crazy part. Look, y'all said LeBron better than Kobe. Kobe had less better player on his team, and they still beat the Celtics in the finals. And LeBron had to lose to the Celtics and go to Miami Heat for him to beat the Celtics. So he had to go team up with other players. Kobe didn't have to team up with nobody. He had the same squad. just added a better world piece.
four, and Kobe beat a big four. What are we really saying here? This is what we want to get into here today. But before we even get into this article, today's video is brought to you by a sponsor, Prize Picks.
That's why I don't understand, like, if y'all really know about basketball, like, I don't think a lot of people really know about basketball. I just think they be going with the hype, you know, like, they go with the hype and see who better. And they say it because other people say it. They're not saying it because they own opinions. They say it because that person said, oh, LeBron's better than him. So then, oh, LeBron's better than him. But, and nationality would be like, man, listen, that nigga Kobe a straight dog. Jordan 6-0 in the finals. That's what you call a superstar. That's a superstar right there. LeBron is not a superstar no more. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care. Y'all can honey pack him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can glaze him. Y'all can keep glazing Brian. He's not a superstar. It don't matter how y'all put it. If you got a big three and you can't win 3 or 4 out of the big three, you're not a superstar. Kobe had Paul Gasol, and they still beat the Celtics. Something LeBron couldn't do when he didn't have nobody.
Remember college?
And he was a third leading scorer on that Cavaliers team. Yeah.
Well, now, college is over, and here comes your student loan debt. Is your private student loan debt keeping you up at night? You really need to talk to YRefi. YRefi refinances distressed or defaulted private student loans that others won't touch. They can save you thousands of dollars and get you a custom payment that you can afford. And they don't care what your credit score is. Don't let private student loan debt ruin your life. Call.
Hey, big boy Zai, hey, with that, hey, cut that shit out, boy. You gonna get out of here, hey. I'm about to remove that camera because you acting funny, boy. We don't play that shit in here. We did not play that in here, bro. Real shit. Oh yeah, you out of here, bitch ass nigga. Fat. I don't care. That's my stream. Say what I wanna say. Bitch ass nigga, get out of here. Fat. Big faggot ass nigga. Yeah, let's get back into it, y'all. Hey, no weirdos in the chat. Real
Prize
shit. No
Picks is
weirdos in the
America's
chat.
#1 daily fantasy sports with over 10 million members. Prize Picks makes it easy to get real money action on the sports and players you love. You pick more or less on at least 2 for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. For example, this week on Prize Picks, I'm looking at the upcoming NBA schedule and selecting Stephen Curry to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. Okay, so let's get into what this article had to say here. It continues on. It says, the Boston Celtics were responsible for ending the first LeBron James era in Cleveland. After beating the Cavaliers in the 2010 playoffs, James decided to leave Cleveland to head to Miami. Those Celtics teams of the late 2000s were some of the best teams in Celtics have had in decades. They were able to win the 2008 championship after trading for Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett. A lot of fans around the NBA just think that those two formed the big three with Paul Pierce, but a young Rondo was also a key part of what the Celtics did. Rondo was
I already said, look, Rondo was a key part of everything. Listen, Rondo had the moves, Rondo played defense. Rondo don't get a lot of credit that he deserved. I always thought it was a big four. Like, I never thought the Celtics had a big three. I thought they had a big four, and they had players that could play defense, like Tony Allen. Shout out Tony Allen, man, hell of a player. Tony Allen, hell of a player. I just feel like they had a big four, but a lot of people gonna say big three, but I say big four. That's just my theory. So a lot of fans around the NBA thinks those two form a big three with Paul Pierce. But a young Roger Rondo was also a key part of what the Celtics did. Facts. Rondo was a good point guard who was an excellent passer and a solid defender. Facts, he was that solid defender. Solid. When I say solid defender, he lead the league in steal a couple years. Even though his 3-point wasn't good enough. Yeah, his 3-point, Rondo didn't have a 3-point shot, but if you leave him open, he'll bang that bitch. He got better as his career kept going. He got better at 3-point shot. So this is all I'm saying. Like, listen, man. Shout out to Rondo, man. Shout out to them boys.
The good point guard who was an excellent passer and a solid defender. Even though he wasn't a good 3-point shooter, he was still able to be a point guard on a championship team. LeBron understands how good Rondo was for the Celtics and understands that he was a big part of their success. He made sure to give him some respect while talking to Pat McAfee. He said,
yeah, Rondo was a lot. Listen, Rondo, the Celtics used to run this one play. Rondo at the top of the key. Paul Pierce cut through the hole. When Ray Allen, he get a set in the pick. Or Kevin Garnett set him a pick. He'll run around and he'll be open for an open corner 3. Bang. Listen, Rondo run that offense real good. Like, without Rondo, I don't think they would have went far. How many people earn from live? Xavier, what you talking about, G? What is you talking about, boy? Happy Father's Day, everybody out
called
there.
Boston a big 3. It was a big 4. Don't forget Rajon Rondo. He thinks it was more of a big 4 than it was a big 3. And that's how much respect he has for Rondo and what he was able to do for the Celtics during that time. James played with Rajon Rondo in Los Angeles, and they won the title together in the 2020, particularly because of what Rondo did for the Lakers from beyond the 3-point arc. James understands how good Rondo is firsthand. Those Celtics teams have had some issues with others since playing together. They can't seem to get it together for a reunion. Some of that is due to Rondo and his personality. Rondo has, okay, so the article said that. Now, I decided to go back and look at some of those Celtics roster.
Man, the Celtics had a roster. Tony Allen, they had a roster, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. They was causing havoc in the NBA, man. They was causing problems in the NBA. I ain't gonna hold y'all. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, G's. Let's get into it, man. Y'all run them lights up. We trying to get to 300 subs. Let's get into it, man. We got more topics for y'all. We're gonna talk about sports topics too. The Chargers. We're gonna get into a lot of topics today, y'all. And we're gonna get into that gaming later on, y'all. We're gonna get into gaming. Listen, y'all showed hella respect yesterday when I was gaming last night. But I shouldn't have to listen. When I game, y'all, I'm gonna post it before I start gaming, right? So we're gonna start gaming in a little bit, right? I'm gonna be gaming in a little bit, right? So boom. I'm not gonna use my phone to let y'all see the game. Y'all gonna have to come on the live stream. So when y'all come on the live stream, listen, y'all can see the whole game, not me just showing my phone and me turning around. That was too much work. So when I game, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna get on live, let y'all know that y'all gotta come in. So let's get to it.
Rosters. I looked at the 08 Celtics. Who do they have on that team?
Here at Mint, we love green. And I'm excited to tell you about a deal that will save you a lot of green. We're teaming up.
Ray Allen, Tony Allen, P.J. Brown, Sam Cassell, Glenn Davis, Kevin Garnett, Eddie House, Kendrick Perkins, Paul Pierce, Scott Pollard, James Posey, he was really good, Leon Poe, who was really good, and he came up really big for the Celtics in the finals against the Lakers, Brian Scalabrine, and Rajon Rondo.
Who remember Scalabrine? Brian Scalabrine. That's how he shoot. He shoot like this. Scalabrine for the 2008 Celtics. The one that used to have the little orange hair and shit, Scalabrine. So they had Tony Allen, they had a squad. That's why I say you don't need a super team to win the finals, man. You don't need a super team. All you need is pieces that's gonna involve your team into winning categories and win the formula. You don't really need a super team. That's why LeBron had a super team and he lost a lot of times. So that shit don't mean it. He's been recruiting players since he came in the league, and it's terrible.
The 2010 Celtics roster That's the team that Kobe faced. That team had Ray Allen, Tony Allen, Marquise Daniel, Glenn Davis, big baby Glenn Davis, Michael Finley. I don't even remember they had Michael Finley.
Man, me neither.
Kevin Garnett, Eddie House, Marcus Landry, Kendrick Perkins, Paul Pierce, Nate Robinson, Rajon Rondo, Brian Scalabrine, Rasheed Wallace, and Henry Walker. This Lakers team that beat this Big Four, and you heard their roster, was comprised of Shannon Brown,
Kobe Bryant, Metal World Peace,
Kobe Bryant, Andrew Bynum, Jordan Farmar, Derek Fisher, Paul Gasol, DJ McBenga, Adam Morrison, who didn't play at all, Lamar Odom, Josh Powell, Shasta Vujicic, Luke Walton, and Meta World Peace. That was a team that Kobe beat. This Big Four.
So he beat them with that team, and LeBron can't beat that team with D-Wave.
So if they were a Big Four, and I think it's important that I state that on that Lakers team, the only top 75 player in sight was Kobe Bryant. The only top 70.
See, Kobe don't need top 75 players to win the ring, y'all. That's what made him so much better than LeBron. LeBron, you gotta go get help. I need help, y'all. Come on, y'all bring the squad in. I need them. Go get them. I need them.
75 player in sight. I'm talking about like at the peak of their powers was Kobe. I remember game 2 in LA when I think Ray Allen hit, was it 7 threes or something like that when they stole game 2. And you're like, how are we going to beat this team? I mean, that series was nerve-wracking. And that's when they had the 2-3-2 format, when it was really hard. So if you didn't get the job done at home, you were super screwed going on the road. And the Lakers won game 1, they lost game 2, and they needed that game 3. And boy, oh boy, did they get it. And then they lost the next 2 games, came back with a blowout in game 6, and game 7 was game 7. That's who Kobe Bryant was going up against. He didn't have Dwayne Wade next to him. He didn't have Chris Bosh.
That's what I'm saying. He made Paul Gasol a hell of a player. He made Gasol a fucking all-star, man. Listen, Kobe Bryant made his team better than LeBron. LeBron, you had to go get Dwayne Wade. You had to go join Dwayne Wade when he already won a championship.
Paul Gasol, I think, was a one-time All-Star before he joined Kobe. And in that first run, when they went to the finals, where they lost to the Celtics, Paul was totally bullied by the Celtics.
I remember he was bullied, man. Kevin Garnett was bullying Paul Gasol, dunking all over him. Just bullying him, like bullying the shit out of him, like. Then we came back. It was on the popping. We don't want the Magic, and then we had to go see the Celtics. Back-to-back titles. The LeBron won 2.
Kobe had to infuse his mentality into Powell, where he became a nastier player. And Kobe said it. We went up against a team that was just nasty, full of dogs, and that by the 2010. The Lakers had taken on Kobe Bryant's personality. So we're not even talking about the X's and O's. We're talking about the leadership, talking about elevating what you have to the next level. And don't forget, in a 2-year stretch, Kobe beat more 50-win teams in the playoffs than Magic Johnson had ever did in the entirety of his NBA career. Think about that as well. So LeBron's saying that the Celtics were a Big Four. Boy, what are you admitting here? Because the dude that y'all fans be running around here hollering and screaming and twerking it up, pouring honey all over each other, be telling me that bro, look what he did against that team. Look what he did. I'm just saying.
So they can stop saying he's better than Cole, because he couldn't beat the Celtics by himself. He couldn't do it. Cole, he had Gasol, and they had the same team, and they went back and beat the Celtics. Celtics was a hell of a team from 2008 to 2010. I ain't gonna lie, they had a stretch where. Hey. I'm gonna be back. Hey, listen, y'all. I'm about to go game right now. I'm about to go game, so y'all come with me. Let's get into it. I'm about to go game. I'm about to be out of here. I'm about to go game on the PS4, so y'all go run it up. Listen, if y'all in the chat and y'all hit this right now, excuse me, y'all go jump in my gaming live right now. I'm about to go live right now. Let's get it. Blue hoodie out with a banger. Brah.